Welcome back, everybody, and today we're going to make some lamb. But before we do that, I need you to subscribe, hit that like button, and follow me on Instagram. So, we're going to need a marinade to go with this lamb. So, we're going to use some salt and pepper, olive oil, ground mustard, dried rosemary, and garlic powder. If you like, you can use fresh rosemary and fresh garlic, but if you don't have any on hand, use the dried stuff. So what you want to do is take the time to really incorporate that into the meat, massage it around, and then after you do that, you're going to want to let it sit in the refrigerator for about 10 minutes. If you let it sit in the refrigerator for 24 hours, then it'll taste a lot better. You'll really be able to maximize that flavor. Once you're ready, you're going to get a pan, make sure it's screaming hot, and add a little bit of oil and drop your lamb inside. The reason why we want the pan to be screaming hot is so we can get a nice, perfect sear on the outside. You're going to cook this lamb for about 3 to 5 minutes on each side. After it's done, we're going to take it out of the pan to stop it from cooking, and we're going to let it rest. And we want to let it rest before we do anything else to it because it's really going to help that juice redistribute in there. If you cut it now or eat it now, all the flavor will just run out. Very disappointing, not what we want here. So we are going to make a yogurt sauce while the lamb is taking a nap, and we're going to cut up some cucumber. So we're going to small dice this. And then we're going to add it to a bowl. Then we're going to mince a red onion, and we're going to add that to the bowl as well. You want about equal parts yogurt, onion, and cucumber, because this is a little bit of a thicker type of sauce. So then we're gonna use some Greek yogurt, and you want this yogurt to be plain, and you're just going to add that to your bowl here with the rest of your ingredients. If you go out and get the yogurt that is blueberry or vanilla or something like that, then that's exactly what your yogurt sauce is going to taste like. And that's not the flavor that we're going for here today. So make sure that it's plain yogurt. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to add just a little bit of spices to this to season it up a little bit. So we're going to add some salt, and I'm using dried parsley, but again you can substitute that for fresh parsley. It would taste a lot better. And some dried rosemary. And also some Italian seasoning. I'm using this because of the herbs that are inside, but you can go for basil and sage, things like that, and they can be fresh again. So after that, we're going to mix this up, and you're going to let this sit for just a few minutes, or you can make this 24 hours ahead just to let those flavors marry. And this is what the lamb looks like when it's done. So you can dip that in your yogurt sauce, or we have another option for you today. You can go ahead and slice, dice, or chop that lamb up, which is what I'm doing here, because we're going to make a lamb sandwich. You can also dice it up if you want to make a lamb wrap or anything else like that. I put some cheese on top of mine, just let it melt a little bit, and I'm just going to make my sandwich here with a nice burger bun. And then we're going to add the yogurt sauce to this. And then you can dress up your sandwich with lettuce, onion, tomato. And for me, I like to use cucumbers as well because they still have that flavor in the yogurt sauce. I like to use cucumbers when I do my lamb sandwiches or lamb burgers. And after that, you are good to go. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe and give us a like. And as always, happy cooking.